Show. Listen, put your coffee cups down. Of course, earlier you heard the joyful sounds of the Staples Soul Choir. Now, you know behind every choir there has to be some great leaders. So I had to bring the leaders over just so we could talk for a little while. And I'm excited they're here this morning. Good morning, Auvanette and Eric. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, we want to just say kudos. First of all, let me just clap our hands for Staples real quick. And I just want to say thank you for allowing you all to come this morning and to be a part of a corporation that believes in allowing their employees not just to work, but to be able to fellowship and give back to the community. What is that like?
Well, one lesson that I have learned is that because we are blessed and highly favored, Staples has just been such a blessing to us. We're able to come together and fellowship. We have fun. We have food, of course.
Come on, listen, we got to have food. Yes. We'll taste and see. Or we must taste and see together, one by one and name by name. So I get it.
So they just allow us the freedom to just come and just worship together. So we are extremely, super duper excited about that.
Well, let me ask this question, because of course when you think of Staples, we go in there and get our office supplies, pick up the things that we need to get. That's what we're thinking in our mind. But you all are at the corporate office behind the scenes doing the work and making it happen. But how did a choir come about in the midst of the office?
Well, in 2009, the choir was founded by myself.
You better have that good churchy voice. Well, in 2009. Come on, Pastor. Come on here. Come on here. 2009.
That's right. Come on
But
here.
in 2009, the choir was founded by myself and two former associates. And we came together because we knew there was a need for us to come together because there was so much talent in the building. And so we came together, just a small group of us, and just like Auvanette said, they support us. HR is on board with everything we've done. So from 2009 to this current time, the choir has grown to phenomenal numbers. And so, like I said, the company is behind us. They backed us. They backed us, and when they said our slogan is "Make More Happen," and we believe that we can make more happen with every note.
I remember when I was working at Verizon, and we used to have a choir there, and so every Christmas we would always sing and stuff. And then I transitioned and started working at Verizon Greenville, and just kind of wasn't able to do the choir. Came back, was on Facebook last year, and I'm scrolling through my timeline. Staples got a choir. You know, you sitting there like, wow, to see that happen, and you sounded amazing. What is it like for the employees when the employees are there and they hear you? Are they all constantly requesting, or do they be coming to y'all like, can y'all sing this song this year or whatever? What is that like?
We do get requests. Wow. We do try to honor the requests. We even have the VP of the center. We have HR, like Eric said, that's on board, and they do give requests. And you never really know how you impact people. So we've had even the big wigs come and say, I really needed to hear that, right? Because we try to perform at every venue or every event that we have for Staples, and you are surprised at how people, the reaction and what they're looking for. And so we just have to always keep in mind that everything you say and everything that you do needs to be done to the glory of God.
And the honor of God. And you all are doing that. One thing I say is a lot of times people open their churches, they open their venues, and they want you to come. But you all have what is really considered an outreach ministry, and you're giving back to the community, and you're going to continue that giving back on November 12th. You all have a big event coming up here in Columbia. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Well, on November the 12th, we decided to assist the Harvest Hope and Toys for Tots. Staples is a company that does a lot of things internally, but we do a lot of things externally as well. And so we wanted to support the community. You know, there's been a couple of hurricanes that's come through, and so Harvest Hope is in desperate need of just canned goods and non-perishable items. We also wanted to assist Toys for Tots. And so on the 12th, we wanted to bring together all the talent, the local talent that we have here. Let's say the local celebrities we have here in Columbia.
That's it. And we saw, I saw the flyer, USC Touch of Faith. Shout out to Romel Dash this morning. He's going to be in the house. Cabray Benford is going to be there. I saw Jason over at the studio. He's an alumni of USC Touch of Faith Choir. So who are some other groups that are going to be participating on the program that day?
We have Twan and Unity. We have the TFK. Family Knot, with our local churches here and local groups.
And we got the Staples Soul Choir. Listen, like that before. I just want somebody to grab the mic real quick and just shake their hair, fling it around in the air one time and just give the people everything that they've got. But it's going to be a wonderful time. Now, is this event, does it cost? Is it free? What are you looking for as far as for this event?
When we got the vision, we wanted people to just come and have a good time and fellowship. We want you to clap your hands. We want you to stomp your feet. We want you to stand up and give God some glory. If the old people say, if I can't say a word, I'll just wave my hand.
That's it, right?
And that's all that we want. So it does
and
not
you see
cost.
the flyer up there right now. Keep going.
It does not cost. Just a non-perishable item. So come on in. And if you don't have a non-perishable item, come on in and have a good time.
That's right.
We're giving away door prizes.
5 cents. Bring it.
That's
Whatever
right.
it is.
That's right.
We'll take whatever you have because every penny, every cent counts. And I got to give a shout out because my boy Tony G, WFMN, is going to be hosting. So I know it's going to be bananas in there on that night. It's going to be a wonderful time. So when we think about Staples Choir, as you all continue on the journey, you know, of course, you founded the choir. Did you ever think when you were founding the choir, like, oh my God, this is really going to be this big? We're really going to have, like, it's going to get to this level?
Well, that never crossed my mind.
Mm-hmm.
The intent was purposely just to bring together the talent so we could sing internally, but you know what? Our plans are not God's plans.
Wow.
Everything that we think is for us is not what God has intended. He has so much greater.
Right.
You know, his vision for us is so much greater than our own vision. Mm-hmm. So I'm just thankful to God that he's taken us from that place to where we are right now.
Wow, and it's an amazing thing. And I love what you all are doing. I love what you're giving back. When you talk about, and I just want to share this real quick because there are people out there who have businesses and different things, and you're dealing with employees who you want to build morale, you want to build camaraderie. How important is it for them to be able to come to work, perform, do their job at maximum levels, but still have outlets to say, hey, like I work for Staples and I'm proud of it because my company allows me to actually do things on the outside beyond just wanting me to come and produce for them?
Well, the most important thing that I find is that we have to make sure that we exhibit an example for the associates, that we allow them to come to work and have fun. When I started with Staples, it was a culture that I wasn't used to because previous companies didn't even do half the things that Staples does. We're a family unit. We like to have fun, but we also like to get it in. We want the associates to feel like they enjoy coming to work. Who wants to come to work to a place that you don't like?
Right.
You know, so you want to come to work and have that flexibility that you can do your job, get it done, and you can participate in extracurricular activities. You know, because good associates are the ones who do the most or the more for you, who feel good about what they're doing.
And I'm loving because as I even saw, and you all saw this morning, now you don't have to see the band, but the band is led by Cameron Donaldson, who of course is one of the premier musicians here in Columbia, South Carolina. So to see that, to see people who not only say, I'll go to work, I'll serve the Lord, I'll be outside, I'll serve the Lord, it don't matter where, but I'm going to serve him. So the event is coming up. Put the flyer one more time for me as we're about to go. But the event is coming up, the Gospel Showcase, November 12th. Is happening in the location. One more time, where's it going to be at?
It's at W.J. Keenan Theater.
W.J. Keenan Theater, beautiful theater over there too.
Yes,
so great place to be.
is.
Listen, plenty of seats, so there's no reason for you not to come. It's going to be a great night of gospel entertainment as we give back, of course, supporting Harvest Hope and Toys for Tots. Will you all sing for me before we go? I need one more song. And I need y'all to tear this studio up.
Yeah.
You know, the weather girls are over there this morning. The traffic controller is over there this morning. I want her to get so dizzy she can't even tell you what the traffic is like.
Yes.
Okay, I want her to get loose in here. Right here. When we come back, the Staples Choir is going to bring the house down. More is happening as you're getting dressed for church on this morning. Your coffee cups are up, your pinkies are out. You're getting lamb. Good morning.